Well, hello. Lovely to be back with you again. Excuse me while I drink my tea. Do you know it's nigh on a month since my last video? I can't believe it. That's how quickly time goes. Well, nice to be back. Not been a well bunny, been in and out of hospital, having tests for this, that and the other. So it all takes you away from the workbench and the painting table, which is a drag. So nice to be back. First things first, I have some new subscribers, a couple of which are incognito, which is fine, I have no problem with that. But two that I know of are Tabletop Generals and Phil Peacock. Thank you very much for subscribing, brilliant. Thank you to everybody for subscribing, that's fantastic. Let's see if we can get it up to 100. On our way, 64 on our way, which is great. So last we were here, our 20mm or 1/72 scale Napoleonic project was moving forward, and if you remember in our last video we was painting these two boxes of Prussian artillery, because our British force was woefully lacking in artillery pieces. So the French had 15 and the British had, I think they had about 7. So I said I'd do these two boxes of artillery pieces and that would give them 15 also. Well, we finished. Here's all 48 gunners finished. That's the whole 2 boxes worth of gunners, all 48, which are looking rather nice, I have to say. Hopefully you can get a close-up of one. Let's see if we can get a close-up of one. Yeah. Yeah. I think they'll do. Come on. Yeah. They'll do the job very nicely. Very pleased with them. Guy actually looks like he's weightlifting, but he's not. He's got the ramrod. So that's all 48 all 48 gunners done. Yeah. Even managed to put the crest on the shako, which is nice. So that's all 48 gunners, and the 8 artillery pieces are finished, and that's 4. There you go. Come on, focus up. There you go. And that's 4 heavy cannons, and also some howitzers. So that's them done. And also the pack horses, which are not going to focus. Come on, folks, you can do it. Come on, damn camera. Come on, give me a break. There you go. There you go. So that's the pack horses done as well. So job done. Job done. That's the Brits with 15 cannons and the French with 15 artillery pieces. So that's nice. So all we have left to do now is 12 units of infantry. So what I have done, having said I've done the artillery, I have also done a couple more buildings. It's rather nice. Once again, another model by Super Quick, which is really designed for model railways. These two buildings, I'll tell you something, these two buildings actually were meant to be joined together as one. They would have been joined something like that. But I separated them because I wanted two separate buildings, so that's what I did. And you can see a little piece there that's missing from the roof that I had to fit in, because that's where it would have been joined to the other building. So you can see there I just butted a little piece in. So that's two more buildings anyway. And I started on a third. But that's as far as we've got this building. This building should have a shop front in it, two shops, or they give you the option in the kit, two shops or a pub, but I didn't want either, so I've just made it into a dwelling house. So we're on our way with that one. So with regard to our infantry, what I thought I would do next, once I've done that building, is I would do another batch of 95th rifles. Where's my box here? Because I have half a box left. So I want to do these, finish these off, and I thought I would give them more of a campaign look, some different colored trousers and so forth, because the last lot that I did, they look like they're okay. I'm knocking them, but they look like they come out the quartermaster's store or something. They're all very neat and tidy, and I thought I would dirty those up a bit. So that's our next batch of infantry. But having said that, I was looking through my plastic mountain, of which we all have a mountain of something, plastic or metal, and I found two boxes of these. French foot artillery. Now there's only one artillery piece per box and 6 crew figures, so that's 2 cannons and 12 figures. So I will probably quickly run through these before I get on with the 95th rifles. And these are what I noticed about these figures, is they're made of harder plastic. They're not sort of made of the polythene type plastic that I'm so used to. And there's pieces you have to glue on, 1 or 2 arms you have to glue on, and so forth. So that'll make a change, rather than this polythene type plastic, which, to be honest with you, I'm not highly keen on. So anyway, so finish that dwelling house, get that done. I'm going to work on that later when I turn this video off. And then once that dwelling house is done, I shall quickly run through these and get on with the once these are done, get on with the 95th Rifles and try and work our way through those 12 battalions of infantry, because we're nearing the end of this project now. And I would very much like to get on with some 132 and 135 scale World War II stuff. I would really like to have a go at that. And of course, we have not forgotten our, if I can find him somewhere on the workbench here. Here he is. Our 54mm English Civil War pikeman. We haven't forgotten him. So we'll have a go at him at some stage and see if we can progress with him. So plenty on the workbench to get on with. Plenty to do. I'm not planning on going out much, particularly as this rotten virus is floating around, so it pays to keep oneself to oneself, I think. So plenty to do, plenty to get on with. Thanks to everybody for subscribing. Thanks for all your comments. I always try and answer them as best I can. If you like what you see, push the button down below and the bell and all that business. Yeah, see you on the next one.